Resident Evil Requiem. Is it K approved? The weapon handling is too kino. There is even a dedicated press check button. That under-the-chin, competition-style, double-shell reload technique Leon uses with his shotguns. Gets my fucking dick wagging. P320 Turk shit semi-auto. Cringe. Beretta 1934. M1A. Cool. This? Nightmare. You don't like the alligator snapper? There is simply no way K can hate the Requiem. If you fire immediately after aiming, Leon shoots from a center axis relock stance. If you hit the reload button with a full mag, Leon does a press check. If you reload with a full mag, you'll get an extra bullet from the round that is chambered. If Leon fires the Requiem hand cannon before getting a grip with two hands, he will fire it with his dominant hand, blowing it way back from the recoil. If you reload the Requiem from empty, you'll chamber each individual round if you don't have a full 5 spare bullets. And if you do, you use a speed loader. Leon actually uses straps for the two-handed weapons. Anything else I missed? If you reload with a full mag, you'll get an extra bullet from the round that is chambered. Windback Covert Operations was doing that back in 1998. Other than the +1 in the chamber, what I gather from this is all a game needs to be K Kino now is to have gay tacti-cool vibes and other superfluous shit. K says a new Resident Evil is out. Nice. Remember, I'm a 40-year-old family man. Will never ever play another video, just like the last 13 or 14 years. Will YouTube Resident Evil 9 Requiem gameplay full walkthrough while working at best. My face when I'll still build a Samurai Edge someday. Retirement project, I guess. No, I'm a parent, which means I have no hobbies and I hate my wife. You have to understand the boomer mindset, Anon. Based understanding, Zoomer. It's either the videos or the guns. Time is limited, and you have to pick one. I don't know, I go shooting with my son and he plays Red Dead right now. I play Stardew with my girls. P320 is because of the higher-ups working on Resident Evil, also works at Tokyo Marui, and they have some deal to make SIG guns. Leon carries a P320 now. Ada will never birth HAPA babies. What's wrong with SIGs? Good thing he doesn't seem to carry appendix. P320 manages to lead bore even with FMJ ammo. Stendo mags without the grip extension on them are capable of damaging the ejector, which is a permanent part of the frame unit, if you insert them with any force. Was discovered to be pulling its own trigger through inertia if dropped at the right angle, an issue even fucking 1911 solved decades and decades ago. In spite of the fixes for that, the Seer still has a surprising mechanic which has shot about 100 users so far, at least 2 who have died. Occasional explosions. Spear, conceptually retarded as fuck. In large part the Army's fault, but the Spear is still the worst entrant in the NGSW program. SCHV battle rifle so it burns out barrels like a fucker. Shows serious erosion at only 2,000 rounds and groups open up to like 6 MOA, not even acceptable by World War II standards. Probably even worse with the super duper special 8,500,000 PSI ammo that's intended to desperately get the projectile up to required speeds. This is done because they wanted those speeds, but they also wanted the barrel to only be 13 inches long. And since this is ungodly loud and blasty, a special suppressor is mandatory, bringing up its length to fucking 20 inches anyway. Case head separations. Rails fore end, sometimes crooked. Barrel is sometimes crooked. You see these two on their MCX as well. Magic self-targeting scope doesn't really work that well and is sometimes broken out of the box. Had honest to fucking god 2 different charging handles and a forward assist for years. The company which made fabulous greatness like the P226 is long fucking dead. All it has now is FDE Plastic and Ron Cohen, the convicted criminal who previously destroyed Kimber. Be wary of new production P226s naturally. The scope isn't SIG's fault. That one is Vortex shitting the bed. Survival horror series, known for its puzzles and backtracking, still has shown endless love to its arsenal from its very inception. It's why Resi will always clear. Sure, SH1 to 3 may have better narratives and atmosphere, but as a K-Fag, Resident Evil is really special for paying such close attention to the weapons you use to defend yourself. Sig P320, cringe. Sig P230, based.
I'm going to Yazoo, that's where I belong.